Rusty, something went wrong. Come here.
Welcome to another exciting video. On today's list, let's check out the top 5 thrilling movies by Ben Affleck. Of course this are but a few hit movies. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on part 2 of the segment. At number 1, The Accountant. Released in 2016, Ben Affleck starts and throws thrilling action film as Christian Wolff, who is a math savant with more affinity for numbers than people. Behind the cover of a small-town CPA office, he works as a freelance accountant for some of the world's most dangerous criminal organizations. With the Treasury Department's Crime Enforcement Division, run by Ray King, starting to close in, Christian takes on a legitimate client, a state-of-the-art robotics company where an accounting clerk has discovered a discrepancy involving millions of dollars. But as Christian uncooks the books and gets closer to the truth, it is the body count that starts to rise. With an IMDb rating of 7.3, you can watch it on Amazon and Apple TV for all the kick-ass action. At number 2, The Town. Released in 2010, Ben Affleck, Rebecca Hall, and Jeremy Renner join up to give us an epic heist movie. After the heist of the Cambridge Merchants Bank, the 4 thieves blindfold and kidnap the manager Claire Kesey. They take her driver license, release her at an empty beach, and head to Charlestown, Boston. Later, the friends Doug McRae, James Coughlin, Albert Glonsey Maglone, and Desmond Eldon find that Claire also lives in Charlestown, and they decide to monitor her steps. Doug McRae gets close to Claire to know what she might have told to the FBI, and they fall in love with each other. Meanwhile, the FBI Special Agent Adam Frawley is assigned to investigate the heists to armored trucks and banks in Charlestown, and he concludes that the thieves are the 4 friends. He joins his team and keeps Doug and his friends under surveillance. Doug decides to move to Florida with Claire and begin a new life. However, the dwellers are trapped in Charlestown and they do not have any way out but dead. With an IMDb rating of 7.5, you can watch it on Apple TV and also Amazon.
Son of a...
At number 3, Pearl Harbor. A classic released in 2001, it's a tale of friendship, romance, and war makes it on the list. Rafe and Danny are best friends who are also pilots. When World War II breaks out in Europe, America chooses not to join, but they train nonetheless, so Rafe and Danny join the Army Air Corps. Rafe falls for a nurse named Evelyn, but when he gets the opportunity to join the British Air Corps, he jumps at it. Shortly after he leaves, he gets shot down and is reported killed. Danny and Evelyn, stationed in Pearl Harbor, lean on each other after learning this tragic news. But suddenly Rafe returns, and when he finds out about them, he freaks out and goes after Danny. But suddenly Pearl Harbor is attacked and they shoot down some planes attacking them. Roosevelt decides to retaliate against Japan, and Colonel Doolittle is placed in charge and asks Rafe and Danny to join him. They accept, knowing the chances of coming back are slim. But things between them are still tense. You can watch the full action on Amazon Video and Apple TV.
Now I can tell you that we're going to Tokyo.
What the hell, man?
At number 4, Triple Frontier. Released in 2019, Ben Affleck teams up with other amazing stars to give us an all-time action film. 5 former Special Forces operatives reunite to plan a heist in a sparsely populated multi-border zone of South America. For the first time in their prestigious careers, these unsung heroes undertake this dangerous mission for self instead of country. But when events take an unexpected turn and threaten to spiral out of control, their skills, their loyalties, and their morals are pushed to a breaking point in an epic battle for survival. You can easily find the action on Netflix. At number 5. Ben Affleck as Batman. Well, the list wouldn't have been complete without mentioning Batman. On this review, we decided to pick Batman vs. Superman, released in 2016, starring Henry Cavill as Superman. Batman and Superman clash over different philosophies about what kind of heroism is needed to protect the world, while the public they're defending is becoming increasingly mindful of the damage that superheroes and masked vigilantes cause. However, the duo are soon forced to confront an even greater threat created by nefarious billionaire Lex Luthor. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video for more interesting content.